Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm going to be getting ready for a super fun girls' night out. We're going to a super cute Christmas market and then we're going to go to a restaurant I haven't been before, but it looks really fun and delicious. So hopefully you have something to get ready for as well, whether it's out of the house or getting ready to go to bed. But either way, I think it'll be fun to get ready together. So before we get into it, I'd love for you to subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get started. I felt like starting with my eyes today, so I'm going to start with my Kaleidos contour trio, and I'm using the bronzer shade on this fluffy brush. I just wanted it to have a very soft look in my crease today. I wasn't planning on filming, but then once I finished the eye, I was like, I should just do it anyways. Now I'm taking my Makeup Forever Artist Pencil in the shade 608 Limitless Brown, and I'm going to create kind of like this soft double wing effect. So I just took my pencil right from my outermost corner and I followed that angle, slightly angling it upwards. Then I connected it, and then I'm going to blend this out. I am going to layer a little bit of powder eyeshadow on this just to make it look like a shadowing, but I just find it easier sometimes with the artist pencils because they're super easy to manipulate. And then I was like, okay, I need a little barrier. So I'm taking some Scotch tape and I'm just going to make it a little less sticky by just waxing the back of my hand. I need to start like hyping myself up. I'm getting tired. All I want to do is crochet. Might need to get myself like a little getting ready drink here to get myself in the going out mindset. And then I put this on kind of like a shield. You could do this before, but sometimes I find it hard to get the right angle I want with tape. Sometimes it can like stretch my face a little weird. So I'm just going to use it as a makeup shield. I'm taking my Makeup by Mario Master Mattes and I'm taking my favorite brown from this palette right here on that same little angled brush. And I'm just going to make this look a little bit more smoky. I love adding tape like this because you're able to really like lean up against it and put more pressure than usual to make it look more smoky. I'm taking a small brush again with a little bit more fluffiness to it, and I'm taking a mix of that brown I just used and this contour shade. And I'm going right on top until I get my desired smoked out look. Okay, so I think that's good for me. Now gently going to do that, nice and crisp. And then I'm going to take that pencil again and I'm going to put a little dash right here, like so. And then I'm going to shape it out with my brush. And I'm using this Moda angled eyeliner brush. It's very nice and small. To start it off, I like to start where I don't have any pigment and I'll kind of draw back to where I do have some liner, and then I'll softly build a nice little wing. And then I'll do the same steps. I'll add that powder eyeshadow to make it a lot more intense. And then I'll soften it up with the Kaleidos and Makeup by Mario mix on this bigger brush. I just rub that around here. Because it lost a little bit of definition here, I'm taking my Melt Cosmetics Slick Waterline Eye Pencil in Ivory, and I'm just going to brighten and sharpen it up. I have another one of those brushes, but just use whatever can fit in here and just blend that out. And then I want to highlight my eyelid and my inner corner. I'm first going to use this one because I wanted like a matte eye look today. I've been using a lot of glitter, so I've been craving a matte eye look, which is kind of funny because I'm going to a Christmas market. I feel like it's the perfect time to get a little glittery, but not in the mood. And then I'm highlighting my inner corner using my Rare Beauty highlighter in Mesmerize. And that's it for eyeshadow and eyeliner. I'm now going to give my lashes a little bit of a curl Then I'm going to put a nice little layer of my Clio Kill Lash Mascara. And then I'm going to add 3 little lashes underneath of my lashes. I'm using a few from Kiss. I unfortunately don't have the outer packaging, but I have the ones that have glue on them already. I have the styles Natural and Voluminous. I'm using 1 large Voluminous right on my outer, and then 2 smaller from the Naturals. I'm probably going to get quiet right now because I always have to like really get up close into a mirror to put on my lashes. I've never worn these out, so I don't know if I fully trust them. I've heard good things, but just in case, I'm adding a little bit of my Kiss Volscara bonding lash glue on my lashes. So I'm just gonna do a nice little coat. Okay, that was probably the quickest I've ever done that before. I'm very proud of myself. Okay, and here are the eyes so far. Now let's address my base. So unfortunately, I woke up with the biggest, most painful zit right on my lip. Like, it hurts to even talk. So I did pick at it to try to relieve some pressure, but I've made it look extra visible. So I might just have to resort to making that look like a beauty mark later. But let's start with the base. Of course, I'm starting with my e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, taking 2 pumps of this. I feel like I might use my Tower 28 concealer as my foundation today. All of my foundations are a little dark for me. I think we'll have to do this. And this is in the shade Dtla. And I'm going to blend it out using this 125 face from Fenty Beauty. And I'm going to wait till put it on underneath of my eye until after blush, because I have a feeling I might go a little crazy, and that'll be a good way to calm it down nicely. I'm super excited to go out with my girlfriends. I feel like ever since I've been single again, I've started to get a little bit anxious to leave the house, but it is getting better. But I'm excited to go to the market. It looks really cute this year, and we're thinking of getting those permanent bracelets put on, the ones that they like weld onto your wrists. That'd be fun because we already have our bestie earrings. It'd be a fun addition. This is like, I don't know if that's ever gonna get covered. I see purple in its tone, so I'm adding a little bit of my e.l.f. yellow color corrector. I'm just gonna let it chill there for a second. I'm jumping around a little bit, but I'm going to bronze my face using this again. And I'm blending it out using my MAC 143S brush. And this doesn't really bronze my skin. It's like pretty much a contour, but all of my bronzers look way too warm right now. So this will have to do. She's determined to shine tonight. I don't know if this is helping. Now I'm going to dry some concealer on it. We'll see. So I knew I wanted to have some red accents in today's look because it is Christmas time and going to a Christmas market, it makes sense, but I didn't want it to be like a vibrant red. I wanted it to be like a black honey kind of red. So for my blush, I thought it would be fun to mix these two from M Cosmetics. So this is Venetian Rose and this is Bitten. It's like a really pretty red shade. And these two mixed, I think, are going to create magic. And I'm going to apply it with that same Fenty brush I used to blend my concealer for foundation. Oh yeah, that's perfect. I feel like that gives me like a shy flush too. Okay, and then at this point, I'm going to add my under eye concealer. I'm using the same Tower 28 shade, and I'm patting it down over here. Oh, also, I wanted to let you guys know of my schedule. My last upload will be December 22nd, and then I'm taking 2 weeks off. Now I'm taking my Givenchy powder in the shade number 3. I wasn't sure of my look for a second there, but now I see it coming together and I'm getting excited. My introverted self was crying, but now I'm ready to laugh with my besties. And I want to amp up the blush a little bit, okay? I'm doing it, you guys. It was right here, and I feel like I could add a little bit more. And I am going to highlight using my Mesmerize highlighter that I used in my inner corners here. So now it's time that I put on my brows, so please enjoy the kitten intermission. Before I add my beauty marks, I'm putting on some of my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish, because sometimes after I use my freck and I use a setting spray, it makes the freck leak. It's very odd, so avoiding that. Okay, I'm feeling better about myself. That zit really put me in a bad mood. I hate a painful zit. You are not going to be a beauty mark. This one over here is ruining my life too. All right, so now let's do lips, and I have to say that this is so freaking pretty. It's black honey in a yesified packaging. I think it's so pretty. It's like my favorite thing ever. I've been just like looking at this for a few days straight, and it matches my pavé jewelry obsession. I initially wanted a more lip focused look, so I'm going to try it out. I'm starting with my Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade 708 Universal Earth. I'm going to brush it out. Okay, let's see this. I'm not convinced yet. What do we think? I feel like Snow White. I think I'll go for it. Why not? And here is tonight's makeup look. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you for hanging out with me for this super chill get ready with me. I will have everything I used linked and listed in the description box down below, so feel free to check that out, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.